is just wild what is going on right now. You know, right now we're in the Northern Hemisphere here, and most people listening to me are in the Northern Hemisphere, although I noticed today, I was just looking at the stats, my daily take, you know, our newsletter at hartmannreport.com, is right now being read. We have subscribers in 136 countries. Whoa. Anyway, over 1 million views in the last month. In any case, climate change is hitting us. I mean, we're all getting this, right? It's summer here in the Northern Hemisphere, and we're having just wild summers. But it's winter in the Southern Hemisphere right now. Down in Antarctica, down in you know, Argentina and Chile, and particularly the southern end of South America, it is winter, and it should be cold. It should be snowing in many of these places. It's winter. Well, it's not, and this, you know, this may be a warning for what is coming next. This coming winter for us here in the Northern Hemisphere, I don't know. But, you know, one of these days soon, we've got to get Michael Band back on and talk about this. But, you know, in the Northern Hemisphere, what we've seen, you know, Iran just shut down for 2 days because of the heat. Beijing recorded its most intense rainfall in 140 years. Japan shattered heat records for the day. But in South America, keep in mind, it's winter. This August in the Northern Hemisphere is identical to, or August in the Southern Hemisphere should have winter like February in the Northern Hemisphere. So it's the equivalent of February right now. And yet, in South America, the temperature is over 100 degrees in many places. Now, these are places where it should be cold. Temperatures Tuesday rose past 95 degrees in numerous locations, including at elevations of about 3,500 to 4,500 feet in the Andes foothills. In some cases, the temperature crested over 100 degrees. Some places have even reached all-time maximums, surpassing their summer temperatures, even though it's winter. This would be the equivalent of it being 95 degrees on Christmas Day here in the Northern Hemisphere. It's got them freaked out. And the ice around Antarctica that melts in their summer, which was our last winter, by this time of their winter should have recovered. It hasn't. There is very, very little ice now, you know, that has reformed. And this has got scientists absolutely flipped out. This climate crisis is far worse than we were expecting, or that, frankly, I think that we're being informed of. So just an FYI.